Hey guys, it's me, Cynthia, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and Health and Wellness Coach. I'll give everybody a few moments to get here. If you're here, let me know. Today we'll be making this Gatefold card, okay? Alright, so tomorrow I'm actually going on a road trip to Maryland. For those of you who don't know, I live in Georgia, but I am from North Carolina, but I have a lot of family in Maryland. So we're going to be, my family, my mother and I, we're going to be traveling to that area. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to be making this Gatefold greeting card. Just saying hello. The one that we're going to do tonight is a little different, and I'll go over everything. Like I said, I had a bow in this corner. My son pulled it off. For those of you who don't know, my son is 7. So, but anyways, I had it tacked down with a glue dot, and the glue dots look like little rolled up boogers if you haven't seen them. But anyways, we'll put that on, okay, together. Super cute card that we're going to make tonight. Card we're going to be making, okay? What I have here is I wrote down my measurements, okay? And the first thing you want to start out with is some Whisper White paper, okay? And I'm just going to grab this cutter trimmer. Now you guys, the great thing about this trimmer, and I have a scoreboard also, is that not only can you score with this, okay, because this piece here does scoring and the darker piece does the cutting, okay, and I absolutely love that about this, okay. So to make this card, we're going to score it, but in case you don't have a scoreboard, is what I wanted to tell you, you can actually manually bring the points together and gently press down, and then try scoring it or using your bone folder. So we're going to do this method for those of you who don't have all the tools or anything, by Stampin' Up! Or whatnot. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to do it this way. You just want to bring the ends so that they're centered and flush and they look about equal. Just like that. Now another good way to do this, guys, is also, like I said, just using your scoreboard. Okay. You might hear my family. They're in the living room with me. That's where I do my projects. I have a craft table in my living room. Okay, so I'm using this bone folder and I'm just pressing this down. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm going out of town until Monday. So you guys have a few more days to enter to win this card that I'm making right now with you guys. So this sheet that I just did is 8.5 by 5.5, okay? So see, it's kind of like a gate. That's where the name comes from, Gatefold, okay? We're doing a different design tonight. So what I have here is a sheet, and let's measure it together because I forgot. So this sheet is 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so it's 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so basically what you want to do is just cut it right in half. So we're going to go to the 2 inches And guys, is the puppy awake?
Yeah.
Do you want to show all of our friends the puppy?
No. No.
For those of you who don't know, we just got a puppy. And the paper that we're going to be using is from the Forever Greenery Designer Series paper. I'm just going to transition really quickly. Say hi. Guys, this is Rosie. Say hi, Rosie. Say hi. Her little heart is beating so fast. You guys were just playing. And she's so adorable. She's a mini Australian Shepherd. She's so cute. My mother has a mini Australian Shepherd named Levi, and he's down here on the floor. But she's got blue eyes. It's hard to tell in this lighting. And we named her Rosie because I love that name, but also because her nose is pink. Say bye. Here you go. She's so cute. Okay, so I just cut this in half, and this came from the same sheet, okay? Now you could just flip it like this and have this kind of look, kind of like what I did here, okay? Or you can just grab another sheet and do something like this, okay? And I see I need to trim this one down because my fold wasn't the best, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm just going to take it down a few, see what it looks like. I don't want to take too much off, right? Okay, I like my piece, the decorative piece, to go on this side of the paper. Okay, yeah, that looks great actually. And then let's look at this side. And that looks good too. Okay. So we went ahead and we got our car packed up. And there's just some last few minute things that I have to do still. Sorry about that. So it's going to be fun. My mom and I are going to have a lot of bonding time tomorrow. I think she was talking about starting out driving first, and then maybe I'll start out driving. We shall see who's most awake in the morning. Now the other side of this that I cut, you could definitely use it for another similar card, or I'll show you afterwards what you could do with that little piece that you trimmed this half with. Okay. All right. And then we're just going to glue the other side. Okay. And I'm going to try and get it the same level as the other side so that they look even. Oh, poor puppy. Poor puppy is crying.
Well, somebody didn't want to leave her alone to play.
There we go. Okay. I'm just going to use my bone folder to press this down. All right. There we go. So what I did was I stamped from the, I think it's a Tasteful Stamp, guys. Nope. It is the So Much Love. And I stamped this, this rose here, this flower. All right. And what I did is I die cut it using see. Just give me 1 second. I get mixed up between these. Oh yeah, okay. I use these stitch nested label dies, and I'll show you which one I use to get it to kind of fit. I think it was this one. It's either this one or the opposite side. Nope, it's the opposite side. Okay. It's this one here. Yeah. So I used this one. So the first thing I did, guys, is I stamped this. Okay? I stamped this, then I colored it, and then I die cut it. Okay? I saved some time because I have to get up so early in the morning tomorrow, and I wanted to kind of keep this video a little short. I hadn't like pre-done everything, but I used that die, and this piece here is 4 1/16 by 2 11/16. And what I plan on doing is gluing this right in the center. Let me see. Here we go. And I think I dropped something else on the floor. Hold on. I've dropped my little thing. Give me 1 second. My dog is here, so I have to watch where I step. There it is. Okay. Woo! It's exciting over here. Okay. So I'm just going to take this and center it. Kind of eyeball it. And I'll tell you what shades I used. So this is the Pretty Peacock cardstock, the Whisper White cardstock for the flower, and then I use these Stampin' Blends, and this is in the shade Light Poppy Parade, and then obviously the Dark Poppy Parade, and then I use the Pretty Peacock Light and Dark. Okay. And the great thing about this, guys, if you accidentally go on lines, you can use this color lifter, which is great. Okay. All right, so we've got that glued down fully. Okay, so the next thing is we're gonna place this on the card. Now, when I did this earlier, it's gonna take no time.
Bless you. Bless you.
Okay, but before we do that, I thought about putting this gold string on here, but I want to see what it looks like. I think that would be really cute, kind of like a added flair, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna use a glue smear and a glue dot just to secure it in case someone pulls on it, like my son. And all I did was I cut this at no particular size, and then I put a knot at the end of it so it has somewhere to grab. I'm just gonna stick that on there. Just like that. I feel like I'm doing surgery over here, guys. Huh? Okay. Perfect. Alright. So what I did here was I embossed, okay guys, and I'll teach you how to do this, but I'm running short for time tonight. So what I did was I used this Versamark and I stamped hello, and then I used clear, here we go, clear embossing powder and my embossing buddy. okay? And there's the Versamark and the clear, all here. And then I took my heating tool and I heated it up and it made it clear to look like this. See if I can find you guys. There you go. See? And it's dimensional. It's like 3D. Super cool. Okay. So I'm just gonna put 2 of these on here, and I want to support it in case it gets mailed after it's gifted. Okay. Alright. And I'm just gonna pop it on there. Let's see. I don't know if I want it hanging off the white part. I think it looks cute. Like that. And just let that flare out. Okay. I'm just gonna trim this up though. It's too much. Just trim downward. Yeah, there we go. Cute, cute, cute. To get the little sparkles in the center of the flower, you can kind of see it right here. I used Wink of Stella. Yeah. And all I did was I just shook it and just drew a few dots on here like this, which you could always use more glitter. And that's what this is, guys. It's it dries clear and it just adds a little sparkle to your card. See that? Alright, so next we're just gonna pop this up using some dimensionals before we lay it down. I'm telling you, this goes really quickly. Like, the coloring probably took me the longest. And that's just because I really took my time coloring. So our puppy has been keeping us up. Like, I got up at 2 a.m., 4 a.m. Whew, it's a lot of work. That's for sure. When I got my other dog, he was already a year old and he was potty trained, so it was like so much easier. Hey, Tanya. Aw, I'm so glad you like it. Alright, so I just stuck 6 of these on here because I just want it to be supported. Actually, I'm gonna go a little, I'm gonna add 2 more. And these are little like half pieces. Right here. Just, oops. I didn't even pull the backing off of that piece. Ooh, I must be good. I'm just kidding. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna, and you could put this anywhere you want. I'm gonna do mine, you know what, let me see. I'm gonna do it like this. So I cut this down to be the same width as these two if they were together. So you can keep that in mind. Kind of do it where there's a little, it's different. It's not the same width. But this is how this card works. And that's pretty much it, guys. This card is really quick and easy. I'll show you how it opens. Just give me 1 second. I'll clean up a little bit. Telling ya, this one was super quick. Okay. So the way that this opens is you grab from the right side, and then you put your whatever sentiment you want inside, or you can leave it blank. There we go. So Anybody that comments on tonight's video will be entered to win this card. That way you guys can touch and feel it. And I'm mailing out catalogs, so if you're interested in receiving a catalog, hashtag catalog, okay? I have a mini catalog. I have a August through December catalog, and then I have the main catalog, which is super thick. Okay, it's like a magazine, literally, it is a magazine. But anyways, so these are the two different ones that I did. And remember, I said if you have any extra sheets, like this piece here, I went ahead and made a card with an extra sheet here of green that I had. And I did this one the other day, and I just embossed it. So you don't have to do, when you're doing cards, guys, you can totally break it up, and it doesn't have to make sense or match. Like, I wanted to bring in this pretty color here of this rose, and still have like a pop of color on the front. Let me get that off. There's something sticking to this. There we go. And my fingers are all gluey, but it's pattern mixing. And then here I did some embossing, and I cut that out, left it blank on the inside. But this is how you do a gatefold. This is just a regular one that I was showing you. But this one here is a gatefold, and this one, I'll bring it up close so you can see. Just saying hello, and you open it this way, same way. This one has succulents on it, and I'm pulling this color of these berries and whatnot from the succulents right there. Super cute. I love this one though. I think this is my favorite between the two. Which one is your favorite? 1 or 2? I love this one because I did this one today. I colored this in, and I was like, ooh, I want to do something with like a rose or a flower of a sort. And I love these little buds, and it reminded me of my dog. And then this particular string, it actually frays purposely, so it looks so cute frayed out right there. There we go. You guys can see it. I had to get that for you, but it says hello in clear. Obviously, the flower on this one is definitely the showpiece, not the hello. That's it, guys. That's what I have for you today. I did a lot of the work prior to getting on because we're going to Maryland tomorrow, and you'll have to bear with me. So like I said, you guys have a few more days to get your comments and try and win this card, because I'll be out of town and I won't get it uploaded to YouTube yet, and I won't be home to pick a winner. So I'll probably pick a winner on Tuesday or Wednesday. It just depends how I feel after getting home on Monday. Hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.